This is problem 4.07 from Francois Tardieu's Backgammon Strategic Concepts book from chapter 4, The Blitz. This is a position where blue rolled a 4-3. Our home board's in the bottom right. This is a money game. We've turned the cube. Our opponent's got control of the cube. And we've got one of our opponent's checkers on the bar. Look at the top three moves. Try to figure out which one is best and why. We'll take a look at Tardieu's expert analysis with feedback from the Extreme Gammon program. We'll look at Tardieu's summary. And finally, I'll modify the position and then introduce a video which discusses all the possible game plans. In this video, for this particular problem, there are three possible game plans for us to choose from: the racing game plan, priming game plan, and the blitzing game plan. Generally, we might want to play a racing game if we're ahead in the race and we want to avoid contact. In our position here, we have a large racing lead. We're lead by 33 pips before the roll. So we can choose to run if we want to. We're not afraid of contact, however, since we have the stronger home board. We've got 3 points covered in our home board. Red's only got 2 points covered in their home board. So we really don't mind if we get hit. We would be better off than red if we got into a hitting war. A priming game is a game where our chief objective is to trap some of our opponent's men behind a prime, a series of points. It focuses on making points in the purest order possible. In our position, the priming game is open to us. Our spare checkers are well distributed. We have not made our deepest points, the 1 or the 2. If we get into a prime versus prime game, however, our large lead will not benefit us. Right now, we're not in a prime versus prime game. We've got the prime. We could have a prime, but our opponent is not priming us, really. In the blitzing game, we're attacking our opponent, trying to keep them on the bar and make all the points in our home board. It doesn't matter which points we make first. We're just trying to make points 1 through 6 as quickly as possible. Stacked points, like the 6 point here, and gaps, like on the 4, 5, and 7, are common in the blitz. Blitzes win more gammons and are more effective the more checkers we have in the zone. Down here. In our position, our points are not stacked, and the deepest point we've made is the 3 point. We do have gaps on our 5 and 7 point. We're not being forced into one, but a blitzing game is still an option for us. Let's take a look at what Tardieu and XG have to say about the 3 moves. The running play, 22-15, Tardieu and XG agrees, is too passive of a play. It overlooks the gammon potential of our position. Instead, we should choose one of the other plays, hitting on the 2 point or making the 5 point. Doing this running play according to XG would be a huge blunder. So let's look at the 2 other remaining plays, attacking on the 2 point or making the 5 point. Let's see what Tardieu and XG have to say about each of those. For the attacking play, 9-2, Tardieu says, hitting loose on our 2 point keeps up the attack, but it hurts our priming possibilities. It makes it harder for us to cover the 5 or 7 later. In contrast, the other play, making our 5 point, keeps both game plans alive, which is why this is rated second best, and this is rated best. Making our 5 point will give us solid positional advantage. If red doesn't come in, we can shoot on the deuce next roll. We can hit this next, this blot here on the 2 next, if red doesn't come in. We can make a 5 prime by securing our 7 or 8 point next. This move allows us to keep 2 successful game plans in play. Now we can still play a pure priming game as well as a blitz. We can even still run. This is the top rated play, the recommended play by Tardieu and XG as well. Tardieu summary: keep another game plan up your sleeve if your blitz isn't powerful enough. So let's modify this position and make the blitz more powerful. Let's see what happens. So we modify the position, giving us a stronger blitz by moving the two checkers from the midpoint to our 8 and 6 points. So it looks like this now. Now we have a stronger blitz. Let's see what XG says, or XG. If we modify the position by bringing two additional checkers down into the battle, XG still recommends making our 5 points still the highest rated move. I believe this reinforces the value of choosing the move, which benefits or strengthens multiple game plans. I think I'm interpreting this correctly, but I might be missing something. Let me know if you agree or not, or if you have a question or a comment. All feedback is welcome. When we are able to recognize which game plans our position calls for, we can determine the right strategy and thus make the best move. So check out my video entitled "Let Your Game Plan Be Your Guide" for a quick overview on the different types of game plans. A link is in the description.